What is going on? We are back at it with another episode of Can I Be Real, man? We in the building. Got your host, Mozzie Millions, across the table from me. You got my brother, Dion the Motivator, is in the building.
Hey,
What's
man,
going on, brother?
I'm here, man. Like I said, man, just trying to motivate the world one T-shirt at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? We thinking big.
We thinking big, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
big,
I got my grandmama chain on.
Yeah,
too.
nah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
buddy.
but look, we got part 2 of our business spotlight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We already had part 1 with one half of the Code Network.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now we got the second half. You know what I mean, man? Like,
Bring it
man,
together,
man. It's like so, bro. This couple, man. They hold a very, very special place in my heart, man. Like over the years, man. Like I haven't met I done met a lot of people, right? But people, when I say genuinely care about you, like. I'm gonna be. It's been times that I did bad business, like messed up, and they still like, nah, man, we rock with you because you family, man. You know what I mean? They give you opportunity. Like, let's make it better. You know what I'm saying? I remember a conversation I had with Tasha, and I was like, man, I'm sorry. She was like, nah, next time we'll make it better. And when she said that, I'm like, whoa. Like most people would have been like, you know what? He messed up, man. I'm done with his ass. But it's like over the years, man, they just showed me so much genuine love, man. On the business side, on the personal side, yeah, man, I can go on and on, man. I love y'all. I just want to say that on camera, man. I really do love and care for y'all, man. And I respect the fact that y'all are here today. And I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all are a true definition of a power couple, man.
Yeah,
man.
So,
welcome to the Can I Be Real show, man. Thank y'all. So, yeah. So if y'all can introduce yourselves, man, and let the people know who we have here today.
Eric Eve, the value maker. And
Natasha Eve.
Yeah.
Come on now,
yeah. See, they a little modest. You know what I'm saying? We have to bring it out of them. You know what I mean? But man, we got the Code Network in the building.
The Code
man.
Network, man.
Yeah,
so last time
yes.
we came, we had a meeting here, and y'all were giving out some information that people don't know that they need when they're trying to be an entrepreneur. Like we spoke earlier, that word entrepreneur, it can sound sexy, but it's a lot of what the women say is beauty is pain.
Yeah, beauty is pain.
Yes. So it's a lot of painful things that entrepreneurs don't know that go on behind the scenes. There's way bigger than just saying I'm my own boss, so I'll start a business.
Yes.
And that's what y'all help business with, to pretty much to get their footing together, get their packaging together, get an understanding of okay, how to turn you being very, very good at making cookies at 12 o'clock in the morning to turn that into a possible 6-figure business.
come on.
So give that that's my little alley-oop to y'all. So give the people what it is that y'all do.
Yeah, so we are the Code Network. We're the representatives for the Code Network. The Code Network really is a collaborative effort. So we are a full agency, business, C-suite level agency of consultants and contractors, and we provide C-suite level services to small business and entrepreneurs. What does that mean? So we want our business partners to operate at a corporate level. We know we cannot run. You can't be in a marathon just running by yourself. It's not a marathon until everybody else is running with you, right? You can't do this alone. It's not lonely at the top. It doesn't have to be. So you need multiple people behind you, behind the scenes, sometimes to execute on your vision. And that's something that I personally learned in my journey. Being nonprofit is like the ultimate hustle. Talk about hustling for low money and still running businesses behind it. And into opening my own businesses and really experiencing that, being at a high level, accomplishing a lot, making a lot of money, opening a new business, having multiple partners, and then still not understanding all the facets or what it took to run a business, and that you don't need to have a full-time team from day one. You can have a part-time team, people who jump in and out but are still passionate about seeing your business run, grow, and succeed. So that's what's important to us. That's how the Code Network came to be. There's a whole slew of other things that come into play about mindset and health and supporting the leader behind the business. But the unsexy thing really is like it takes a lot of work. And it takes a lot of focus. And sometimes your work and focus can be different work and focus than the other people who are supporting you to accomplish the mission. So that's what we do, how we do. There's so many facets, but really we support that entrepreneur, that business owner, stay in their lane while giving them specialty and expertise to scale and grow.
Yeah. Listen, I know y'all personally, but a lot of people don't know. Y'all work with a lot of big people, you know what I mean? And y'all take on a lot of big clients.
Like, can I be real?
Yeah. How do y'all deal with, like, taking on the clients? Like, how do you relieve that stress from the clients so they can just do what they do? Because I hear y'all say, like, we take care of all the other stuff so you can focus on, like Molly said, baking cookies at 12 o'clock at night. Like, with that, it's a lot of pressure that goes along with, like, how do y'all maintain that relationship with the business of taking on all that stress but not absorbing it so it affect your business?
I mean, we built such a strong team. Like she said, we're representatives, right? So within our agency, we have vetted, by the way. So all our service providers, they're full time. Right? It's not no, because it starts somewhere. No shades of people who have a part time hustle, but they've been vetted. They have receipts. So we have a team of service providers who help absorb that load, right? And they're good at what they do. But in her expertise, and she can share more, she's like the brains behind pulling it all together. So she does the majority of the project management. And she can share more about that, but we have a huge team, right? Together, each achieve more, or together, everyone accomplish miracles. So
and to your point about alleviating like the pressure, it's why we're not all made the same. Like what stresses out the baker at 2 a.m. because they're thinking about, they love baking, but they're thinking about posting that content and how they're terrible at posting, and they don't love their angles and like they got all these limitations, like
from doing what they love.
They'll still do what they love, but it keeps them from talking about what they love. It keeps them from operating at a high level in what they want to do because these limiting beliefs are holding them back. So the team, they do what they love.
That's right.
We each do what we love, and at the Co-Network, we bring that all together in one place so that you can pull from other people who are doing what they love. But guess what? What they love now supports your business run.
Strong.
So our bookkeepers, they love numbers. I hate numbers. Like they can be in the books and tell me about what I need without, and you elevate yourself to the level of your understanding. And always, this is a proponent for me, is like when we work with our clients, especially our high-end clients, you need to always have a hand in your business. You never want to operate in a place where you've let somebody know more about something in your business than you do. So us individually and our, project management level folks operate as your COO. So they're your business partner. They're your chief operating officer who kind of oversees the other departments, right? We keep you informed, keep you connected, and always keep you keep your input in the loop on what's happening. So it's really that. It's getting people to do what they love together.
That's good.
And so where did the name, where did Co-Network, where did that come from?
And
what made you even come up with to do something like this?
Yeah, so this is more of a love story, I think, than right. So Eric and I are from the opposite ends of the country. We're here shooting this in Dallas, Texas, right? Eric's from Buffalo, and I'm
Buffalo, New York. There's a Buffalo, Texas. You got
okay.
You gotta clarify that.
Okay, I don't know. I'm from the long way from California. I moved here from California, not from California, but I moved here from California. Gotcha. We met in the middle, and the Co-Network is really this collaborative effort of our life's independent work. So I came here, I had left my 9-to-5s, all my 9-to-5s, because you have to have like 7 to live in California. Had a business, a brick and mortar, with multiple locations in California, and I moved here and I was still doing consulting work for other agencies. A lot of them which were businesses that I had left, but they're like, oh, we're not ready to lose you yet. Can we still use your help?
Yes.
I stayed on and I was doing consulting work with them. And that a lot of what I was doing was project managing different services. I was in branding and marketing. I'm in operations. I'm in finance. I'm just like in all the departments because that's just, I've always worked in different fields. So I was really on the service delivery side. And when I got here, I was like, oh, I need this like umbrella to kind of organize my work and what I'm doing and how I'm working with other partners to make things happen for people. I ended up meeting Eric very shortly after moving here. Don't ask that story.
That's part 2.
Next episode.
Right, next episode. So met him after moving here. We ended up working on an event of his together, which was really a transformational conference. I'm an event planner by trade. It's like the thing that I've done my entire life. I thought I was going to be an event planner. Like that was what I wanted to do. Went to school, all the things. Like,
She's the best.
knew that was what I wanted to do for a really, really long time. And in a lot of ways, it's such a microcosm for business, how events run. But ended up planning an event for him, with him, one of his events. And I was like, wow, this is kind of like but we didn't agree at that time because we were like transitioning into becoming one. But it was really when we came together and got married that it made sense what he was bringing around mindset, relationships, community, the leader, investing in the leader, health and wellness, coupling that with a lot of his partnerships that he had already built in the business industry that provide a lot of our services together with partners that I had, really brought this umbrella together. I had already named it.
Okay.
I had already named it. It was a late night. Honestly, it was like a late night journal. So, you know, sometimes you just get those downloads.
Come on now, late night.
And you're just like, what is this? Let me just write it down. It was one of those for me. I still have that sheet of paper that has all the different names. What are all the what am I trying to accomplish here? Like, don't give up on those ideas. Like, though, even if they come later, you got to do something with those ideas. Those come for a reason. But that's where the name came from. And then when we got married, it just all came together.
Man, how is that though? Like, cause I know for me, like my wife works a 9 to 5, but you know, I do entrepreneurship and it can be hard sometimes when I'm like, it's 11 o'clock and I'm gotta go somewhere and I'm here and I'm back and forth and it's like, I don't have time, but for y'all to do it together, like, how's that journey of doing, you know, having a business with your partner?
Don't recommend it for anybody. No, I'm just kidding. It's work.
Yeah.
And people, and we're grateful, appreciative for all the love we give people. They see us, you guys are a power couple. And I tell people, like, you ever see that pretty duck on a lake? You just see, you go out there, you see the ducks on a lake. They're so cute and pretty. And that's what people see when they see us in our business. That's like 5%. Right? What they don't see, that 95%, if you go underneath the water,
see them legs kicking.
You see them legs kicking, that's what it's like 90% of the time, right? So it's work, it's tough, it's hard, and it's real cliche. Communication, you know, communication rules a nation.
Yes.
Like, the communication factor is so critical.
Yes.
Because we're married, we have children, 4, by the way, right? And you blend in 2 families together, so you got all these other things as well. And then we have our clients and understanding each other's strengths, right? Because I'll let her tell it. She tells people that I quit, right? But even understanding each other's gifts, like someday, because she carries like a majority of the weight. I would say that on camera, live, right? She's a smart one, right? I'm not the smart one. She's the smart one.
I tell all men though, you're a smart man if you'll get a smart woman.
Yeah, 100%.
Smarter woman.
100%. Like, I mean, she's just, man, her mind is just, I mean, listen to her right now. Like, if you don't hire Natasha Eve, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. I just, you know, I'll hire her eventually. I can't afford her right now. But we've like even had moments where, like, early on, and we only been at this for a few short years, where frustration sets in, and it's just not communicating and not really understanding each other's strengths, right? I mean, there's been times like, and I'm like, I'm not good at that, and so and I'm clear, so I'm not even gonna like go hard in the lane where that's not my strength. Like we gonna have to like hire that out, or we gotta make some adjustments. So communicating, again, I know it sounds cliche, that's so critical, because it's easy to leave out the communication when you're working with all, like, and we operate, like, one of our morals that we stand on is excellence, integrity. Like, we, in our business, in our home, like, we teach our children, we're huge on that. So you can lose sight of communicating with each other when you got this client leaning on you, this client, and then this 2-year-old, this 6-month-old, this 9-year-old, this teenager getting ready to go to college. Like, the day goes by, like, really, really fast. We've gone 2-3 weeks working on our business and dealing with our children. We haven't even communicated with each other on what needs to happen. So that communication factor, communication rules a nation. With that there, it allows people to see that duck on the lake, right? Right? You know what I mean? So that's my take.
Yeah, I'd also say, it's part of that is it requires a lot of grace.
Yes.
Especially when you've got all these different roles and hats that you're wearing and playing. Parent, provider, nurturer, CEO, partner, support, like cheerleader. You're playing all these different roles. And when you need something from your partner and they just don't have it to give to you, that, requires some grace. And I feel like we are offering and lending that all of the time. But when we show up, and this is I don't know how I got this, because I've never had this before this marriage. But when we're finally like, okay, now I have like, knowing that you need to hold the time and space for that person still, or you need to come back and create that, whether it's that little conversation or just sit together time, or you just need to make that meal, or you just need to pick up the phone, like whatever that little thing is not forgetting that the relationship matters. And we actually have a mentor couple that we spoke with recently, who we just love them and their spirit and their energy and what they've done. And because this, for us, like the co-network for us, is honestly such a divine download and such a divine, like, intertwining of our lives. It is a huge part of our marriage. Not that and sometimes it feels like our marriage is reliant on the business. And they really poured into us recently and kind of whacked us over the head, I think, a little bit, when they said, without the marriage, there is no business. We hear the business a lot and what you guys do, and we're so passionate about what we do. We love what we do, and it brings us so much closer together. But without our marriage first and putting our marriage and choosing our marriage first, that can't even exist. So I think that's been so important to us. And we had been kind of feeling that, especially recently. We have a 6-month-old. We've just been having, these growing this family and then having these baby businesses that it's called us more and more to put it at the forefront, first and foremost, so that all the other things can, and rightfully so. I feel like when we've been doing that, all of the other things are falling into place. But we're not going to talk to you from a place of like we haven't figured out. Like we are literally actively right now figuring this out.
And that's what I like about y'all, man. Y'all always be transparent, like always.
I know I do. We wasn't, but I do want to ask this for the people that are watching. Like I was telling y'all last time, there's so many people from an entrepreneurship standpoint, in a relationship, whatever their status is in a relationship. They trying to find that work-life balance or that entrepreneurship, marriage, or relationship balance. How do you deal with that, as far as like, what are some things that y'all do actively that helps y'all to still push the marriage first, and then make sure as business partners y'all can still make sure, okay, we're going to tend each other as husband and wife, but then also make sure on the back end, okay, cool, we still need to make sure business gets done as well. Like how does that balance look like for y'all?
Ain't no such thing as work-life balance.
Balance doesn't exist.
That's
like
not
that's
it's not a real thing.
That's not the concept. Like you
Not a
have
real
to
thing.
find out what works for you and what you need. 2
such
minutes
thing.
of one little thing is can be enough to sustain you for the entire day, right? That's 2 minutes of 24 hours. Like how that's not balance. Balance is even.
Yes.
There's no
That's
even in that. I think communicating and really saying this is what I need.
Yes.
And this is what's important to me, and how do we fit that in? I think that's part of it, but how transparent can I be?
This cannot be real. This is.
It's called Can I Be Real?
It's called.
I don't know.
Can I be real? Bro?
I don't know what she about to say.
He's like,
You want to whisper my ear?
he looked at me. He was like,
What you gonna say?
listen. This is Can I Be Real? We like
Right.
we like to talk to real people about real situations
We knew what we were signing up for.
Help you in your real life.
and help
We
in
knew
your
what we
real
were
life.
signing up for.
Transparency creates freedom, though, for
Yeah.
others.
No,
You know,
Yeah.
for certain
Yeah.
persons.
Yes.
One
Yeah.
thing you did say though that I really like,
Don't forget what you're going to say to his question.
I will.
you said the grace part, and that's a lot of times like I don't give myself grace outside of even giving my partner grace. So it's like you saying that it's like, nah, man, like give that grace. Like that's a big piece for me. But you can answer
To yourself,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
yourself too.
to yourself.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's like the
yes.
grace and the cheerleading.
Yes.
Like I will say, and why I've never experienced this. I'm 37 years. How old am I? I'm 36.
Hey, that's a good marriage right there.
Yeah.
36.
I'm 36. I've
34.
never experienced this. I've had other relationships in my lifetime,
Yeah.
but Eric is truly my biggest cheerleader.
Yeah.
Like him reassuring me when I don't have grace
Had those low
for
moments.
myself
Yeah.
Yes.
is like it's unmatched. Like that alone,
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade it.
I'm gonna tell you one thing I know about E, man. E gonna hype you up.
Yeah.
Like when I walk in the room,
listen.
he like, hey, this my boy Dion. He make the best shirts in Dallas.
Yes.
He got the #1 podcast.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
got
come
the
on
#1
now.
business.
Come on
they
now.
do this, they do that. Like he gonna make sure that he put. But it's because he's coming from a place of
He's-
like
It's authentic.
genuine.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
authentic.
yeah, yeah.
It's
No,
so
it's genuine.
Gotta be
Yeah.
careful with the word hype.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
genuine. Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's so
super
authentic.
genuine.
But what it
Yes,
does for
yes.
me, and I think this is why, like he said, excellence and integrity are so important for us, is it's authentic.
Yes.
But for me, that's also like I have to live to all of that.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Of
But it's like, okay, like he didn't
like,
put me
oh
up
my
for
gotta live up
God.
to it. Yeah.
Like, no,
Yes.
I need
Yes.
to, because I have a lot of it. Like, a lot of, even y'all saw me before this. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much imposter syndrome that shows up for me. Him doing that is like, no, own who you are. You
Yes.
told me, pop your shit. Like,
Yeah.
right?
Pop
Like,
Well, I like that,
oh.
man. Pop, listen,
That's it.
pop your shit, man. It's a difference. It's a thin line between popping your shit and like overcompensating, you know.
Yeah.
But when you are who you are, you have to own it, because otherwise people
Yep.
gonna treat you like how you treat yourself. If you treat
Exactly.
yourself like, I'm modest, they gonna, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
how much your service? All right, well, this is all I got.
Right.
Deal with it.
Deal
But when
with
you
it.
let people know, like, nah, this is what I do. I'm the best at what I do. You ain't gonna find nobody better do it than me.
I'm
Yeah.
him.
So that's
Yeah.
why my price is what it is, or that's why my process is what it is, because
Yeah.
I'm the best at this. I'm gonna give you
Yep.
the best results
Yes.
in the best time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm going to say this, ladies, marry for your weakness.
Come on now.
Because
Come on now.
I'm still, and men, I'm still challenged to even do that. Eric literally, he just walks in front of me and he does that for me, right? Even though I can show up and deliver,
Yes.
he still has to walk in a room and do that for me for the most part, I will say. But in the same way, it's like I show up around, delivery and executing
Yes.
on back end of things for him, right?
Yes.
So it's really that we get to compliment and support each other.
I
But
like that.
to your point about balance,
Come on. Talk here.
just finding those little moments. So us picking time, like we even said one day, we were trying to set up a schedule for like a month of, what our lives look like and how do we fit ourselves in. And I said, we need like 2 days a month that we could just go on like a date night, just 2 days. And this is how it gets real. Like when you're trying to, you're trying to feed 4 children. He's like, 2 days. That's a lot. I'm like, what? He's like, you mean 1 day? He's like, we got to find a babysitter. We can't work that day. We got 3 kids at home. Like, who's gonna watch our kids and where's the hours? I'm like, 2 days is not a lot, right? But that's like me, like somebody has to be adamant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I be real? Like, it's been a couple days at home that I've been not in the mood.
Yeah.
I've been having my love cafe.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on
I've been
now.
having my love cafe.
Come on now. Come on now.
But, you know, Eric's like,
Hey,
I need that.
I need that. What that coffee at? What that coffee at? Vital Health.
you having coffee today?
Oh man! But I think that's the crazy part about, like you said, like it really is no balance. You really have to.
Yes.
You have to get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I've been learning that. That's one thing I have picked up from Dion, because I'm in that situation too where like I kind of got like your mindset. I'll be like, man, I got to get some stuff done. Like when we get to a certain level, then we can go on all the dates you want. We ain't even got to stop. We can take off a whole month and travel the world and not think about nothing. But I it's something I took from Dion. He was like, man, once a month.
Yep.
Him and his lady, they go on a date. It's like intentional. So I said,
See, once a month.
On
like,
11.
yeah, on 11.
On
So
11.
I said, okay, cool. Like that's something easy to remember. Like remember like your day,
Your
and then go-
anniversary day.
So it's like trying to create that balance. Like I said, I'm your mindset. I'll be on go. When we get rich, then we can slow down on all this. But until then, let me work. But I understand too. You can get burnt out, you know, and I don't want my partner to get like, damn, like you done had me on the back end so long now. I done kind of got,
Facts.
you know, I feel like I'm just here now, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Then it's the mailman.
Exactly. It's the priorities,
Yes.
especially when you're juggling kids. You got to figure out how to do that for your kids. You got to figure out how to do that for your partner. You got to figure out how to do that for your health. Like one can't take the priority over everything else.
Yes.
And feed the whole.
Man, listen.
We
The
appreciate
Code
y'all.
Network, man.
Yeah, we
Listen, if y'all,
appreciate
like you said, if y'all not hiring the Code Network, y'all are crazy, man. Like, this has been a great episode, and we got to run it back.
We got to run it back.
We definitely got to run it
We
back.
gotta
You
run it
know,
back.
right now, and
forward
just
to
for
it.
our audience, you know, we doing these 30-minute interviews because this is our business spotlight. So, if you do have a business and you're passionate about your business, we do have opportunities where you can come on the show and we'll help you highlight your business, package it up for you. And this is what we're doing today. But you got to be really doing your business. And that's the example that y'all are showing. Like, y'all really do business in real life. So if y'all can just close us out with telling the people where they can find y'all, you know, and then at the end, like we always say, y'all got to give some encouraging words. So I don't know if both of y'all want to, you know, tennis ball it back and forth on that. But if we can get, you know, where they can find y'all at, and then close us out with some encouraging words for the people.
Where can they find us?
So they can find us at www.thecode.network. Our social media is getting some support from a great social media team soon.
Yes.
But that wasn't something we were prioritizing because we get a lot of our business through referrals. But our social media is the.co_network on Instagram. You will be seeing more of us as we have our Biz Boost Week coming up in October. We'll have a whole series of business tips, tools, tricks. We'll have an in-person conference here in Dallas in October. So you'll start seeing a little bit more on social media for that. But website for sure. You can book a call, have a consult. And I would say one encouraging piece is entrepreneur wise, even, you know, business partner, marriage wise, does not have to be lonely at the top.
That's good.
I like that.
And I would say relationships is the real currency. Relationships is the real currency. Be intentional on building relationships. Relationships will get you indoors that your money cannot get you in, that your fame cannot get you in, your status cannot get you in. Be intentional on building strong relationships because relationships is the real currency.
Amen.
Boom. I like that, man. I like that, man.
It's been another episode of Can I Be Real
It's
podcast.
been another
man.
episode of
Business
Can I Be Real
Spotlight Edition.
podcast.
VIP.
The VIP.
Listen, man. Talk to the people, man. What they get with the VIP package, man?
It depends on. Okay, listen. It depends on.
We're gonna give them the mid, because you know we got taught. We got the boom, 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 mid level. Mid level.
You come in here. All right, so boom. Let me give it to you where the rubber meets the road. You come in here. You just started your business. You make the best cookies late at night, 12 a.m. You didn't probably had your little herbal inspiration. So you make the best chocolate chip cookies, but nobody but you and your granny know about that. So you come to Can I Be Real, you get that mid-level VIP package. What's this gonna come with? I'm gonna get you a nice interview so you can talk about why you have the best chocolate chip cookies in the business. Not only that, we're gonna shoot you some professional content commercials that you can put on your social media platform. We gonna doctor it up, get it all nice, pretty. We're gonna put the rose petals on there for you. So when you advertise this chocolate chip cookie business, McDonald's may call you and say, hey, we got too many cookies in inventory because you done stole all our customers. Now people know about your chocolate chip cookie business because now you got the content to go behind it. You got the marketing to go behind it. And then we may partner you with some people like
the Code
Network that'll help you further take that, boom, maybe get you into some events, you know. Everybody like chocolate chip. I like chocolate chip cookies. I don't even dip mine in milk. I like to just raw dog my chocolate chip cookies. So, you know, mid-level package. We got you. Come get your content done. Only you and your business partner know about your brand. We gonna help the world to know about your brand. Comment down package. Don't comment that because
content.
Comment down content. Because if you comment package, you may get the wrong customers. But if you comment content, we're going to be sure to get you everybody that you need. All right? Can I Be Real in the building? Bam. Let's get it.
We out of here.